Hi, everyone, and welcome again to the Multifamily Foundation podcast with Jason and Pili. Today is Thanksgiving, so everyone, happy Thanksgiving. We are so grateful that you have chosen to listen to us and get as much value as you can. Let us know how we can help you every day. Go on Facebook, go on YouTube. Let us know how we're doing. Go on iTunes and please leave us a rate and review and leave us a comment. Let us know. So today we want to talk about gratitude, living your life with gratitude, living every day, every moment. I mean, if you think about it, if you lived every moment and thought about what am I grateful for in this moment, wouldn't your life be that much better?
It just would set you on a new level. And I was just thinking about that. So I was a little late to the comment there, but it sometimes goes that we're constantly striving for the next thing, and it never allows us to really just realize how great things are. And that's part of what's happening now is nothing is ever enough, and it goes down. It's like the Olympian, right? The Olympian strives his whole life to get that gold medal, and they get that gold medal, and they get lost because that was their setup for what they wanted to achieve, but it ultimately wasn't enough because that's all they've known to do is strive after this goal that now has somehow been achieved. So they don't know where that next step goes, and just taking the moment to just look at what you have and look at what you've accomplished and look at what's been given to you and look at what is available to all of us out there today. What's at our fingertips? What is just, where we've come 10, 20 years, just how fast things are going and how fast things can go. And basically, we're communicating across a platform right now where, you can see us in audio, video across multiple platforms that it didn't even exist a couple of years ago. And to be grateful for the way medicine's going and technology's going and just access to information. I mean, there are just so many things out there that allow our lives to be so much more fluid and to connect in so many more levels. But it almost takes us to a point there where we lose now that full connection because there's so much information that we never really take things in and never really think about how great it is what we have. So today, maybe, rock out the rest of our podcast and then go shut everything down and sit there with those around you and just talk and connect and see if you can just look people in the eyes. And that's probably a thing that doesn't happen much anymore because we all, are texting while we're, I don't know, just doing everything, texting, emailing, and having, FaceTiming while driving, and so, and don't do that. But that's just honestly where life's going. And if that's what's happening now, what's the next step? I mean, what's the next step of where we are and where's our connections? So think about 2-3 things that are just great in your life today. Just think about 2 amazing things. We asked that question of our kids earlier, and one was grateful for the trucks and baths. The other one was grateful for her friends and her teachers, and the other one doesn't talk yet. So
he's grateful for mommy,
but he's
and
grateful
daddy.
for splashing and laughing.
Yes.
But that's just the simple level right there, right? That stuff they really love, and because they're actually connecting and thinking about that instead of just not even having the time because we're so busy.
But see, what if we all connected with things at that level? I mean, just think about it. And this goes to a video that a friend of mine sent to me. It's of this guy that wakes up and he's covered in Christmas wrapper, and so is his wife. And he takes the Christmas wrapper off of his head, and he's just like, "Oh my goodness, I'm alive!" He's so grateful to be alive, and his wife takes the wrapping paper. She's like, what's happening? He's like, you're alive. And oh my goodness, we have this house. And his kids walk in and they have wrapping paper on them and they're alive. And his coffee mug is wrapped in paper. His shoes are wrapped in paper. His car is wrapped in paper. I mean, I know it's a little extreme, but what if you thought and just like took a half an hour, and I'm going to challenge myself to do this today. If you just took a half an hour in your day and just treated life like it was like the gift that it is, because this life is a gift. I think a lot of times we forget that. We forget to live this life with the utmost gratitude, because we could, I mean, just imagine just stepping into the shower and instead of saying, okay, I got to get the shower over with, saying, oh my goodness, I am so grateful for this running water, this clean water that I get to bathe in. You're in your kitchen and you get burnt by your stove. Oh my goodness, I am grateful to have a stove. Just like taking what could be ultimately negative. So, okay, another thing is you're driving to Thanksgiving dinner and there's traffic and there's people honking horns and there's people that you don't want to talk to. There's so many negative things coming into your life. How can you take that moment, like say somebody honks their horn because you're in traffic, instead of, going to the negative and saying something bad and thinking negative thoughts? What if you said to yourself, wow, I'm so lucky that I get to drive in this car with my family and my husband, and we're going to have this fantastic dinner that's waiting for us just a few miles away. Like, think about that. Think about how you can come from an attitude of gratitude on a regular basis.
Yeah. I feel we can all just take a moment right now and just think about something that's just so great in our lives that we're just so lucky to have.
Yeah.
Whether it be family, friends, just a great place to live, a happy setting, just anything could be the first thing that comes to mind. And how great is it that you have that? So take a moment and say thank you today to others. Don't rush to conclusions. Don't rush that everybody else is being negative, because you could, I mean, the people who are honking at you, maybe you have something hanging out your door and they're trying to warn you. There's, and now you didn't know it, and they're just trying to help you, and you're thinking the negative. Well, maybe let's just lead to the positive today, and just think the positive first, always. See how that changes you, and beyond you, see how it changes other people around you, right? And when I can see people are having a bad day and they just are abrupt, if you smile at them, it's hard for them to still just be pissed if you just smile at them and say hello, because they're just, they don't know how to react. And especially here in New Jersey, everybody loves to be negative, right? Everything sucks, everything, whatever. And, don't get all up on me, New Jersey people. I get it. Like, yeah, you know it too. That's how a lot of New Jersey people are. And if you can change your own mindset, you'll change others around you. I guarantee it.
So I don't know what he's talking about. I'm from Hawaii. It's all sunshine and rainbows there. But seriously, folks, have a amazing and happy Thanksgiving. And again, and I know I've said this before, Jason and I are so grateful to you for listening. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Talk to you later. Bye now.